Mr. Gourmand, and myself, Mr. B8, and we are doing part 2 of our World of Final Fantasy. We've ordered pizza, we've got all our drinks, we're getting nice and ready to put a stamp on this game. You're gonna get another, how many ever hours of gameplay?
Roughly 7.5 with a break in roughly 1.5 hours.
Alright, well you've heard the man, so he's the one playing, so we're going around him. I'm just here for colors, so we're gonna go along with all that. Last we left off, we were in the, just before the ice region. There's a ice dungeon, as you would assume, and we were just getting ready to get into that. So, if you...
Also, that ice dungeon in Final Fantasy II, that's the one where I got in that no-win state.
Yeah.
And that's the one that this is kind of representing, since we've got Refia with us.
Yes.
I'd rather have Joseph.
No.
Joseph's the man.
He is, but the character, like, Refia's kind of inconsequential.
Well,
like,
yeah.
She'll help you a little bit, but it's not like she helps you in combat.
Well, that's why you want Joseph.
Well, yeah, so what'll happen is you'll be running around and she'll go, "Are you guys okay?" and then heal you, basically.
Okay.
This dungeon is actually quite difficult. Oh, that's right. You were riding a shark.
Yeah, is there an effect on your battle when riding, or...?
No, it just makes you go faster. Remember how you was complaining there's no run button? This is your run button.
Is that the ridge they were talking about?
It looks like the icicles have formed a bridge across the ravine.
Now, remember how before I told you there's a bunch of cool monsters to catch in these areas?
Yeah.
This one, it's so-so. There's a few cool guys, there's a few cool monsters, but...
There's only one
I am
way
assuming
to
they're
Verona,
all
and
cool
that's
monsters,
through this
being
ridge.
ice monsters.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Yeah.
Stay close to us, Refia.
But,
Okay? Okay.
No, you got me, Zing. But no, they're pretty mediocre in the grand scheme of things. Good thing you...
I want to see how often the game...
My senses are telling me some kind of door has appeared in Ninewood Hills.
does stuff. Man. Like, if you don't travel back every single time...
It sure
miss
looks
a
like
lot.
a door.
You miss a lot.
But does it even go anywhere?
Hello? Let's check it out.
What? Hey!
Here he is jumping head first again. As Lon is known to do.
Well, he has
what?
such a honed
we
danger
now?
sense that he can accurately evaluate his enemies. Remember what she said that?
Yep. Actually, it was the,
Visitors?
Tama that said that.
What an unusual surprise.
No, it was his sister. She was talking about him being
who are
bullied.
you?
Oh, yes,
And
right.
where are we? My name is...
Oh, yeah, you much more awake this time.
Was right there on the tip of my
So I
tongue.
expect to be zinged a little more
Use it
often.
or lose it, I suppose.
This is the tea room, right?
Yes, this is
Oh,
the tea
but
room.
this is my tea room. So who are you?
What do you do in the tea
Will
room,
you join
Eric?
me for tea?
Well, you might say that we're sort of passing
You
through.
recite
But I'm
poetry
Lon,
and
this is...
play musical
Rain.
chairs.
And
Do
my
side
brother and
quests,
I are
Eric.
from Ninewood
Side
Hills.
quests.
Lawn and Rain from Ninewood Hills. Of course. I had a dream about this. I saw the two of you come here. Today's the day.
Huh?
Right. I think I might know why you've come here. Shall
The
we
time
get
has
started?
come, the walrus said,
Sorry,
to
come
speak
again?
of many things.
You know what me and
of
Rain are doing
shoes
here,
and chips
even
and
though
sealing
we
wax,
don't have the slightest clue?
of cabbages and kings.
Ooh, you on
You're
it today,
keepers looking
man.
for new
That was
mirages.
awesome.
You've come to touch the souls of your friends. Their past, present, and future.
I love me
To
some
step
Through the
into their
Looking
shoes and
Glass.
fight. When mirages threaten
I
them
believe that's
and they
what
need
that's
you
from,
most.
Alice Through the Looking Glass.
To sway
Past,
them
present,
towards
and
success.
future.
Yes.
Okay.
correct?
I don't know.
This is where you utilize
Oh,
those
dude.
armor gems.
That was a lot of words. Hey, Rain, you follow that?
No,
Yeah, I've got like 5 or
I'm
6 of
officially
those.
Lost.
Yeah,
So,
you get those when you
Whose
finish
soul will you
chapters.
touch?
Okay. Yeah. The Warrior of Light's Champion Medal. That's actually relevant, so you're gonna want to deal with that before you proceed with the game, because it'll help you in combat. So remember I told you there was.
Why is it not talking? It's like
You're just not standing at the right
Good
angle.
morning. What now?
Go to trade in armor
Whose
gems,
soul will you touch?
or you could. Yeah.
What now?
Hey,
You can-
what are these Armagem things?
You found some armor gems?
We're
Why
not
would
exactly
they know
sure
to
what they're
ask
for,
her about
but we did turn up a
Armagems?
few.
That's good. They have great value here.
She just seems to know
You
everything.
can think of those gems as a kind of token.
Token?
Yes. In order to touch another's soul,
like rerun
or
or
to tamper
token.
with time, first, you must
You know
offer
that JRR
compensation.
guy?
Hence the armor gems.
Yeah.
Tokens you can pay in recompense.
Oh, so the more we find, the more stuff we can do here.
Their currency,
Right.
yes.
But isn't that kind of dodging the question? Okay, they're tokens, but where do they come from?
You
Where did
needn't
they
wonder
come
about every
from?
little
Where
thing.
did they go?
The world has some secrets.
They're tokens.
You're
I wonder if
simply
they
better
use
off
spike
not knowing.
chains.
No.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Nobody gets that reference.
That's a friend of ours has a D&D character named Tokanis that wields a spike chain.
Because when he created his character, he was the only human at the time he created it. I came in shortly after, like within the same session almost,
Yeah.
and created another human. But
Because our love of D&D and Final Fantasy bleeds over.
what did I get?
Nothing. You gotta
Hello.
just keep talking
What
to her.
now? Which champion would you like to awaken?
Yeah.
I got instructions. That's what I got.
Yeah.
You can buy more than one of the... No, you can't.
Yeah. This is
It's just they didn't want
What's
to
the stuff about
use a
invoking
different
champions?
shop menu.
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help. And then they will fight alongside you in the field of battle.
Ooh, summon.
Dude, what?
Yep.
Really?
Really?
So remember
The
that
catch
giant
is,
like
you can
zigzag
only
attack
invoke
that
their
the,
power for a
that the
very
Warrior
limited
of Light
time.
did during the
Basically, they pop right in and whoosh
this is
right
how a lot
back
of
out.
characters make their cameo.
Fush. Got it.
There was a DLC for
All
this
the
game if
same,
you bought
the
it.
fact that
in
we
the
can
first
invoke
thing
them at all,
that I have
it
on my
sounds pretty
normal
useful.
account, where you can get Sephiroth.
Yeah. It'll make collecting mirages way easier.
And then there was
Alright,
a special
but there are
DLC for the
restrictions.
Japan only thing. You got Sora,
First, not all mediums are champions.
like Sora
They
from
must awaken to their true potential before you can invoke them.
the Disney
Furthermore,
game. What the
some
hell
champions
ever that was
awaken
Kingdom
in
Hearts.
called.
stages,
That's it.
and each to their own
See how much I
abilities.
played that. Yes,
You'll
I
need
actually
armor
finished the
gems to
second one.
awaken them. And you'll want to put
I
some thought
only
into who
played
you're going
part
to
of the
invoke,
first one.
and at what
I
time for
don't
that
like
matter.
the gameplay.
Oh, you don't like the
yeah.
mashing, attacking
And
kind of
invoking
deal?
isn't free.
No.
You
Oh,
have
well.
to bend all
It's
kinds
why
of divine rules to pull it off.
I was very,
means more
very
compensation.
apprehensive
And I
about
guess we
Final
can't pay in
Fantasy
Armagems?
15
Ah.
and
Not the
why
gems. Use those
everything
here
I'm
to
hearing
awaken
about Final
champions.
Fantasy 7
To
Remake.
invoke, you'll have to store up a different kind of tender. Why don't you
Yeah.
think of it as a kind of gauge?
It's very pretty.
When you have enough
but-
champion points, you can invoke them.
Well, maybe if we do
Oh,
something for
that's
that,
super
I'll be
easy
the
to
one playing.
understand. So, how
Like,
do we
I
go
can't
about
deal
storing
with
champion points then?
Those combat
Wear down
systems.
your
I mean, I beat
souls.
15, but
to put it simply,
although I haven't
the gauge
done
fills
a
when you're
ton
hurt,
of the post-game
and when you
content,
defeat mirages.
I did the
right. Okay. So
sewers
basically,
over
all we have to
by
do is keep fighting.
Correct.
Knox City,
Oh,
whatever
I
that's
won't
called.
overthink it.
So I did do one of
Oh,
the post-game
one thing.
dungeons.
Many
Yeah.
I think I did a
champions can
second
be found
post-game
across
dungeon. I think I
Grimoire,
did the
but
tower
you will only
dungeon.
be able to call upon
I
3
don't
of them
think
at
I've
any
done the
given time.
Barham.
Think carefully about the situation
Yeah,
and
so you
choose the
get a-
champion suited to the
You
task
get
at
a
hand.
summon
But
case,
why?
and you choose 3
It
of
takes a
them.
lot of connecting the
Over
dots
time,
to
you
make
can
sure they
level them
can
up.
reach you. Unfortunately,
I usually use
3 is the most that I can handle. But
a
if
few
you're
have
willing to
different
offer
effects,
up your
but most of
souls
them
as
are just,
additional
like,
portals,
show up
then
and
I
do a
could
bunch of
arrange
damage real quick.
something.
I am pretty sure there's no way that can be good, so we'll pass.
Like, obviously, all your favorites are one of them, like Cloud and all the Tidus and, you know. Yeah, that's if we were using the new school version of their layout. So now you can go into your, if you press triangle or what have you to go into your menu. You can go to where it says champion medals. You click that. You only got warrior or light, right? So, and he's a 1-star dude, so he only costs 1, right? But he has like a refill gauge where like you can only see how it's full right now, the little thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
That'll get like used when you use him, and then until that fills back up to a specific amount, because he's only a 1-cost person, he'll be able to, you know, do stuff like that. Also, yeah, you really like this red cap guy. He ain't that bad, actually. It's just you have to build the proper thing with him. Like, you kind of got to work around, like, whatever creature you want to use, you have to really kind of build around their strengths and weaknesses. Their strengths and weaknesses are kind of noted in their deal. Oh, he's at level 10. Click him, click him. I think you could be able to evolve him. Yes. You get to see his evolve. You're going to like this. Bam! The Mithril Giant, your first L guy. His first ability is that smash.
So do you get a Mithril Giant then?
You have to go to the case, right? And then you have to transfig him.
Okay.
He'll lose his ability, but he'll lose his abilities until you repurchase the abilities, but his stats will like go through the roof.
If one of your mirages has unlocked the Joyride ability, you can hitch a
His
ride
first
on
ability
it as
he
long
learns
as
is that
it's in your
smash
lineup.
ability.
Here, help yourselves.
What is that?
It might let you get around them more quick.
Yeah, talk to Seraphy. Oh wait, no, Prism Case.
You here
that's
to
the one.
manage your prismariums?
I'll never get over her nasally voice. Then you go over to our friend Copper Golem. Press the options button.
Oh. That's not a 0, that's the options button.
Yeah. See? Bam.
Yep.
It might let you access some new the places.
Now if you go into the
It might
triangle
help you
menu
find
deal,
cool-
right?
Yeah, I know. I can reset up my stacks.
No, not that. All his points will be reassessed when you transfig him.
Okay.
So you can like figure out what you want him to do. Also, bam! Look at that guy, right? Don't he look imposing? He's bad, man, and I'm talking about like he gets defense, like he's a monster. Yeah, like that guy's a monster. So I go to. Oh, he only has 2. My bad. But his abilities that he gets are upgrades, like listen. Yeah, that smash. Yeah, that's good. Sling, right?
Ooh, first 5 cost thing.
Yeah, but it's all, right? So it's your area move, right? And he goes wet. He swings his big old club around. He goes bam, like it gives you shell,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
good. Like see what I meant by like, yeah, you lose all those other abilities you had, but he gets a bunch of like better ones in replacement. It's worth it, man. He's worth it. Very much so.
Anyway.
Sharkwall's not bad to have. It's not bad to have multiple different guys around with different abilities. Like for instance, having a water creature and a wind creature and a fire creature, so you can swap out for weaknesses. Like if you know a certain guy has a weakness that you're gonna fight, or you can assume, right? Like for instance, you're going into an ice area, so fire might be a good idea, you know?
Yeah.
Although that Black Knack, he doesn't learn a whole lot of fire abilities.
He's got one or two, though.
He's got one. You gotta teach him some other ones. Actually, I usually pair this guy with the Moogle because the Moogle has a bunch of healing abilities, so you can kind of make like a clerical deal. Well, I usually turn Lon into like a cleric.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm just talking about me here. You can put him however you want. I was just suggesting.
Or it might not let you do any of those things. Sometimes the joyride ability is just there.
Yeah. The Shark Wall is unique in the fact that he's the only medium-sized creature that learns the joyride ability.
The best is yet in store. Might even be in my store. Welcome to the Chocolate Mart.
I wonder if a Choco Latte comes to non-cat.
Bomb Fragment and Electro Marble.
Yeah, those are awesome too because like you can buy a bunch of those and like beat certain like for instance say like.
Oh hey, seeds.
Yup, there they go. Right, that's important. Like Arrow seed. Oh, Libra seed. You want to teach somebody Libra? Also, Gashale greens. Yeah. So, Gashale greens, they're essentially, they do exactly the same as a potion. Otherwise, if you don't, like, use them for anything else. No, having those elemental damage. Okay. So, the Gaia drum, I'm going to tell you a specific problem. It does, like, that earthquake effect, right? So, it's got that super floaty, like, thing.
Okay, water I'm not going to have access to, so we'll pick that and ice.
Like I usually stock up on those items quite a bit.
Day.
And they have like bigger ones, right? Like they have like for instance Dragon Scale, it does even more water damage and such and so on.
Here I am again, walking like a chump.
Why are you so... Oh yeah, 'cause you like menus. Yeah, no. Yeah. The big guy might not have all those abilities. Yeah, that big golem might not have all those abilities, but... So, if you feel up to it, you can go back to the second dungeon, because you have all the necessary stuff, and you can actually go in that secret area if you want it. Because you have all the necessary things to do it. It's a good place to level up, but mind you, the enemies are kind of tough.
I could catch another, copper golem, too.
Do you have another, prism for it?
Probably not. I'll find out when the thing is there.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you could do that. It's a good thing you say it, too, because if you are going to do that, you, like, all I'm telling you is that smash ability that you got from that mithril golem, that's the ability you need to get through that rocket. That's basically what I'm telling you.
I can survive one hit from a behemoth, but I don't think I can...
Like, you'll be fighting, like, the normal enemies that would appear in there. They're just a lot more leveled up. And you'll get a lot of experience for it, too.
Actually, hold on. Did I get a Libra off before?
You want full heal?
No. I want to look at this book.
I don't think that's it. That's what you want to look at. Yeah. That's that thing. I forget how you eventually get that, but you can eventually get that. Oh, you thinking about trying to fight him?
Apparently I didn't get a Libra off, or... Hold on.
No. Oh, I forget how you catch him. Oh, I know how you catch him. You have to, I believe you have to score a critical. I'm not quite sure how you catch him again. But yeah, I don't think I don't think you're ready for that. Ah, good old right claw. You might be able to go catch him. So in so you can go to the Coliseum and try to catch a Valfor. The trick is you have to hit him in order to make his prison immunity. Also, Yuna's faithful friend and companion, so to speak. She soars through the air wild and free. Raise your hand if you're feeling a wave of nostalgia right now. Hey, speaking of nostalgia, did you know Final Fantasy X has been remastered in high def?
Yes, I've been meaning to purchase that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, but I already own that game. But
look at those stats. That's pretty crazy. Those are crazy stats. But so in order to catch him or her, you have to hit her with an earth attack. The only way you can do that because it's
throw stone.
No,
Throw stone is an earth attack that will hit Baleful.
Is it?
Yes.
Also, well, how I usually do is I use that like earth attack deal that you can add earth to your attack.
Well, yeah, but
that's how I usually end up doing that. Mini games, what's that? I never even looked at that. Oh, you don't have any yet. Who's who? Oh, that sort of thing.
Surprisingly casual, seems kind of hands-off. Old friend of Tama and Seraphi, sincere and never known to lie.
Drops dire truths with a smile,
making it hard to tell when to be worried.
Oh, she's a character specific to this game. Oh, there you go.
Yep. CV. I'm guessing those are the creators?
Yep.
No, those are the voice actors.
Okay.
That's why there's an English and a...
Current voice, I guess. 15? That makes sense. Change appearance. How do you do that? Press square real quick. I've never done that. Oh. I thought maybe you could dress him up. Oh, and then you press the left D-pad.
That's weird.
Sure.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh.
Predictable. World of Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, that's right. When you turn on the game, they have every different character say that.
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
It's the dick to the end.
If we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
I don't have any other backdrops right now. Masked Woman. Plume Knight. Brandalus.
Yeah, this game. Immeasurable. Oh, wow.
Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, wow. I do remember that. No, I remember
I never
that.
actually played Crystal Chronicles.
I did. I finished it. is really hard to do by yourself, but you can finish that game by yourself.
Apparently really old. Is everybody in the game really old?
No, she's like one of those like elf. She's like a type like an elf where like I can live like 100 years. Master Tomberry. Oh, Final Fantasy VI is when Cactars first started?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I just mostly remember them mostly for Final... As much as I love Final Fantasy VI, I remember them more so in Final Fantasy 7.
Really?
Well, that's because that desert area, and you keep running into the mustachioed ones, and they keep, like... And they all run away, but if you manage to kill them, you get a buttload of experience.
I never spent much time there.
Oh.
Where they were really a thing for me was Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Because there's a ton of Cactar stuff in Final Fantasy X.
There is.
10-2 especially.
People love us to Cactar.
Yep.
You know
there's even a D&D module I know with Cactars in it.
Yep. You know who my favorite monster in the whole game is, though?
Because that's the first game with summoning magic. Final Fantasy 3.
Yep. Yep. Tomberry, that's my favorite monster in the whole game. Tomberries. Because they're just fun, man. Final Fantasy 5 is the monster. Yeah, most people forget. And then they hit you with that grudge, and you're like, what just happened? Why is my character dead? I died. What happened? Also, your favorite Final Fantasy hero guy is in this game.
I don't know who that is.
Mr. Sinking Castle.
Oh, Edgar.
Yeah, he's in this game. He's also one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters of all time. No, the joke was, because there's a joke with Dr. Doom where it goes, Doom runs a country, and the joke is, Edgar runs a country, bitch. Because he sort of does. Oh, you gonna give it a go?
Sure, why not?
You gonna give it a go? So doing a little backtracking.
I'm pretty sure that I actually could beat Behemoth if I spent a ton of resources and strategy on it. It's just I don't want to spend a ton of resources.
You're right.
Dude, it's on.
Let's make this good.
This is gonna be trivial.
You did it!
That wasn't so bad.
That was so hard.
Most difficult thing you did all day? By far?
Yeah. No, the most difficult thing I did all day was leaving my bedroom.
Yeah, way to tell the world, brother. No, I ain't mad at you, honestly. The internet is an addicting thing, man. Sometimes you have to...
Well, I kept being delusional that I would actually use the ticket that I paid
We've got
for.
the advantage.
You won't know what hit you.
For Red Fair?
Yeah. But that was...
Oh, you actually want another one of those guys? You can always transfix the one you had back. Like, you could trade them back and forth at your leisure. Like, once you evolve a creature...
Of course.
Once you evolve a creature, you can,
change it back, I know.
Yeah.
But I want both.
Oh.
Now, I might...
You can still access the ladder, Mirage board to finish it out. Like, you can spend his SP points on his old thing to possibly get another, prism for that.
That reminds me, I have to give him a Libra mirror tool.
Yeah. You can get another one.
Come on!
I did get another one. Yeah, it reduces HP, okay. He doesn't have any way to do subdue.
No. You won't be able to catch him anyways. Because if you could, his thing would have already come up.
Okay.
Like you need that other prism.
Yeah! Good job!
Because you caught him, right? So when you caught him, you used up the prism.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I've gotten more than one prism. I can't predict whether I have another prism or not, and I can't find an easy way to check. There's probably a way to check.
Go to items?
But not an easy way to check.
Yeah. So those are the prisms you have.
Yeah, like I've got a goblin prism and baby Hemoth and
yeah.
Well, a Reaver Moo. Okay.
Yep, so go to him. Go to the small form. See. Maybe it look like a small prism. Ooh, you can't.
He doesn't have one.
He doesn't give you one. That's weird.
Oh no, there is Copper Gnome Prism.
Yep. So he's got a couple.
But he has to get SP, and he's apparently not getting SP.
Well, he hasn't leveled up yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He just became 10, and then you went and transfigured him right away. Which is a good thing to do. Like, the mithril golem, the mithril giant is actually pretty good. Yeah, there we go.
Why didn't you descend?
It'll do it. Also, don't forget to press R1 button.
Well, it's a stack. I wanted to make sure to...
Right. These kind of enemies are what you're going to fight in that second area when you get to it. But the thing is, like, they're going to be more difficult. Like, they'll have higher HPs and stuff. I think if you get off, it'll be easier. So how do you feel about riding a shark?
Eh.
Eh? Sharks aren't your deal? Up there it is. Go, no, don't go up. Like, so, yeah, he'll show up and go smash.
Oh wow, yeah.
And now you're gonna need the flutter ability, but you have that because of your eyeball.
Yeah, but I haven't actually bought it.
No? I thought maybe you did. I thought you did. Go up. That heart, I believe, is it. Yeah, you got it.
Whoa, what's it?
Oh, okay?
There's more gaps like this in the game.
Flying sure is fun. I could...
Okay.
And she's like, did you just make up a
Did
haiku?
you just accidentally come up with a haiku? And who says boy oh boy?
Why you hating on your brother all the goddamn time? Can't you just love your brother? Alright, let's see where your medal is.
This looks like bad news.
I'll get us through this.
Like, they didn't sound very, happy about that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
See how you like
It's
this.
worth it, though. Because if you do win, you'll gain a bunch of XP.
Here goes!
Yep. I don't know. I don't think you're ready for this area yet. Run away. Yeah, I apologize. This might kill him. He shows up and does like an Omnislash looking deal.
I will banish this darkness once and for all.
Actually, the weirdest thing about his appearance to me is that this character was actually created post the merger of Square and Enix.
Yep. Yeah, he died. Oh, crap.
And, like, he's wearing the helmet from Dragon Warrior. I think he's supposed to look like the logo for Final Fantasy 1, but I don't recall that logo existing before Warriors of Light.
You're right.
Which is also post the merger.
Yep. Ooh, nice. Yeah, keep doing that. You might actually win this one. Okay, now you're doing decent damage. It's worth it though, because the XP you're gonna get is makes it all worth it. Yeah, and this is where you cast. No. You might want to cast a heal.
True.
Like Kura. Yeah.
That's one target.
Yeah, it is. It's not Karaga. Or renew to get rid of that poison. Or that. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, get that guy with the Capcom now. What? Oh, because that's how much he had left.
This is it!
Oh, baby, watch this. Bam! Haste, right?
Yep. Which is why I,
Ooh, hypnosis. You got options.
Yeah, I do. Well, you always say I like options.
You do. Like, I always usually see you take a balanced approach to things. You know what I mean? Oh, man.
Not done yet!
He needs encouragement.
I've got this.
Bam! Alright, back in the game. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. You might want to start casting that remote. Or I see your point. He'll just do it again. He'll just poison you. Oh, don't die.
Actually, my play is I'm pretty sure I can get to the end of the battle before...
You die?
Yeah.
Look at that XP! That's like boss equivalent EXP.
Actually, that's better than most of the bosses I fought so far.
Right? The problem is you had to use the summon in order to do it.
It's just her attack is so bad. I should have used something else other than what I used.
So if you want to get out of this area and not keep fighting those guys, and not keep fighting like those equivalents, you have that teleport stone. If you go into your key items.
I'm also right by the exit, so it's not like I can...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, you know they got a bunch of stuff here.
He's only got 2. He only got 1 on level up.
Yep.
Oh well.
Ooh, cockatrice. Yep, Bob's in a veil for it. What level is Evolve in a veil? Oh, you need a... Oh, you do have one. So if you stuck it out with cockatrice, you could get a veil for it.
All I have to do is get to that node, actually.
And Suda, that's a good ability.
It's like 4 more levels.
Yep.
Maybe more, depending on how much SP I'm gonna get.
Wow, Moogle got a bunch. Good for you, Moogle. You know what's sad? Moogle doesn't learn Cure. He doesn't.
But he gives you a Cure Mirror tool?
Yeah, he doesn't learn the actual Cure, and instead he learns that.
Enhanced Cure?
Yeah. Like he's a cleric, right? Moogle Prism. His evolve form is kind of suspect, but you can make it work. So when they say random, it's random. Like, he could heal you full, or he could heal the whole party full, or he could, like, heal you just one time. It's worth it, though. I usually use a Cure Seed and teach him Cure. Because I like Moogle as a, healer. I usually have one character be a damager and one character be a healer in some way. I actually go to... No, now I think about it, I actually do go to full magic route. I use one white mage and a magic user. I actually kind of, now that I think about it. Yep. In the next area, you will see White Knack. So White Knack is the one that evolves into Fenrir. He evolves into like a special version, but you need a specific item to do it. And you don't get that until quite far into the game. You have to go on a side quest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is really good. That HP up though. Now you're thinking, why is this thing so like difficult for its transforms, right? They're really good. That critical plus though. Yeah, so what? Yeah. No, Equilibrium is in. What Marigel does he give you? Defense plus. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. What I usually do is I just like I have Lawn tack on a bunch of HP to his thing and then have cure ability so that Rain can just zap what they have that. There's that tickle. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but man, it may get some wobbling.
Good. She needs a way to do wobble.
Like, Sliff, just like if Tama was half as good as Sliff, you would be more tempted to keep, you know, Tama on the squad. But like, can he learn Gaze? Oh, Magic Defense Plus, Dark. 15, yep. He also evolves into an L.
Yeah, most of the evolves seem to make them bigger.
There's a few that keep them the same size, like Red Cap here. Your Red Captain is a
Yep.
Ooh, blank space. You can catch another Red Cap.
And then all I have to do is gain one more level, and I can make him a red captain.
You can transfig that Red Cap. Get out of here. The reason I didn't want you to like run like this is because.
Yeah, I'm fine with getting into another battle, though.
I'm not scared of you.
Watch it. This'll be a tough one.
So that summon, it also increased your attack power? Oh wow, no, never mind. Well, it did though. That's like, it has arbitrary effects to summon. And he increases your attack power.
Take this!
The problem is, poison is really good, but you really can't poison like a boss. That's those are the guys you really want to poison.
That's always been the story with Final Fantasy.
You know, it's like you want to poison that boss, but it's like, gosh darn it. He's going spam haste. You can, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying.
Haste is a
spam that haste.
Haste is a classic balancer. It makes things that shouldn't be winnable, winnable.
Sure does. Oh no! I'm the classic, like, Final Fantasy 1, haste. You get like 10 attacks on your warrior. No, I'm the... I love that. No, that's good. Yeah, he's out of... You could spend an ether.
Balance is 4.
Oh, I see.
She got body slammed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you scared of getting body slammed again. You don't like that proposition.
Yeah, that's 4. Use only 3.
Yeah, no poison for you. Oh, so they thought about haste in this game, so it wears off. But it's not as bad. He's weak to win? No, that makes sense.
Yeah, but his weak puts him taking the same damage as her being resist. Because he's got so much magic defense.
That mini golem coming through in the clutch, man. So far, what's your favorite monster that you've had this whole game?
I like area attacks, and that copper golem had an area attack. So
the first thing that the large guy learns is an area attack.
Yeah.
His evolved form. Now it's not it's an untyped damage. It's a physical damage area attack. Like he swings his club and he thugs everybody. Swing your partner. You go gouge somebody? You really want that gouge to work? Ugh. How you like me now? It worked.
Yeah.
Take that. Man, if you beat these guys, you're gonna get a lot of XP. Huh?
Actually, they're plants. I should be channeling fire against them.
Yup. They're also Earth, so I don't know how well that works. It's an idea, though.
It is an idea. Also, let's see what Spark does. That's a thing.
Well, cause she's a mage user. She's a mage, right? You ain't pay spamming magic.
Come on! Watch this!
Yeah, you called it. You're right. They're plants.
Oh, right!
See, the thing is, Final Fantasy never does dual typing.
No, they don't.
Really.
Look at that EXP, man. Like, why? Why? And you got a potion for your troubles. So you could like heal your guys and stay here and like do some stuff. Oh, that red cap though. Da, 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 da. He got weapons training. So one thing you can do is two. You can give him that blank space.
I could.
And if you earn enough money, you could give him a one of them.
Actually, I've got a cure seed, but she already knows cure. Or did I use that?
I don't think you did. Go under your miscellany.
No, I didn't.
You also have a liver seed.
I do. That reminds me.
Nope.
I've got a second. I bought a second one of these. Why
No,
don't
you
I?
bought the liver seed, not the jewel. They don't sell the jewels.
Okay, yeah.
I guess your plan was to give one of the guys liver?
Yeah, it was. Okay, that's a thing.
Maybe Minigold can learn. Yeah, you got a blank space. Yep. Teach him liver. Yep. I don't think this is a waste. I mean, some people would tell you maybe teach him a different ability, but livers works if you plan on using them for a while. And you seem to like that mini golem. I'm gonna be honest, I think he's your MVP, man.
Well, for now. I don't know how this game's gonna proceed, you know?
Right. Are you gonna teach him cure? He's good in the clutch. Also, that might make it so you have courage in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It costs quite a bit, though. Courage. It won't tell you until you get to your stack abilities. Maybe renew is what does it, because you have 3 like white magic deals.
Maybe.
It's the stack ability. 5 potions, that's it. I don't like that proposition. But I'm the kind of guy I'll have like 50 of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's another thing in that area you can do? You might be able to catch like a Beta Blitz, which is the small Shiva, or like another Zap Zip. But you never see the baby Ifrit.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Maybe in a volcano area?
Which there is. But see, the problem is, you know so much about Final Fantasy that if I told you what the name of the volcano area was, then you would instantly know it. But if you notice, you've been going through the Final Fantasy games one at a time. You actually caught on to that. So the ice region, the ice dungeon, has the I would say the hardest secret to get to in the game.
You can't spell the cool cat? Welcome to the Chocolate Mart.
Yup. Man after me own heart.
Well, I tend to keep only 10 around. It depends on what part of the game I'm in. But with these doing 500, 10 should be fine.
Also, Gastro Grease can be used as a potion.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Or for catching. But the crazy part is, so a lot of these guys have stats. Cause this is Chocobo is the only one you have to give is that specific. You know what I mean? What's that on your head? See, this is how you know this game was designed by Gygax. See, because if you'd have had that when you was in that dungeon fighting them extra XP.
I did have one. I didn't use it because I forgot about it.
No, it's a temporary effect thing, so it goes into effect as soon as you get it for a small amount of time.
Oh.
So had you clicked that before you went in that dungeon, you'd have got even more XP.
Anyway, think I'm gonna go forward now.
Yep, do what you gotta do. Yeah, this ice dungeon, man. It's a dungeon. But that extra EXP was gonna get you through this dungeon. Yeah. Just walk
A hunk
up
of
to
ice?
Hey, what's the symbol?
Let me guess. Did Enacro leave us a hint?
You the betcha!
That's a sizzle
This is your
symbol.
cue to give the sizzle ability a try.
What if we don't have a Mirage that can learn that?
Well, you won't find one in this icy place.
Even if we have to backtrack and search other areas, the gate should get us there quickly enough.
You got one. He's sitting right there next to you. Sizzle's gonna come up
Oh,
again.
it melted! Thanks, Sizzle!
Thanks indeed. Let's keep going.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yikes!
puzzles.
How are we supposed to get any traction?
It's puzzle time.
There's no way to turn mid-slide.
We'll need to plan ahead.
Yeah, this dungeon is.
It's on the mini-map. So...
Yeah, if you press the big button.
Down, there.
Ooh, a chest. This is also how you find that elixir. If you want to go back and catch the, So if you want to go back and catch the magical jar.
So those sliding puzzles are a staple of Zelda.
Ladies and dummies first.
Who's here?
So I usually know how to do them instinctively.
Yep. Ice patch.
Physical. Blindness. Oh, hey, I have a thing that can do that. I have a couple things that can do that. The problem is that they'll possibly die.
I've got this.
Dark inflicts blindness?
Yes. At least it says it does.
Okay. Yep. You can use that item, but there's no guarantee.
Okay.
Oh, good. These guys are so.
Yeah, but it felt like I was really sucking for a while. Like the game was really against me, and I kind of wanted to redeem myself.
I was trying to tell him, that's not the case. It's that hard for everybody. Like, the game doesn't like nobody. They don't want you to catch these guys. Like, if I was playing and it did the same thing.
I can't inflict blindness twice.
No.
I can't increase this prism tunity.
No, you cannot. He doesn't evolve into vampire.
So bad.
But the other bat, because he's the subspecies, because he's ice bat, the normal species evolves into vampire. And then evolves into Nosferatu. Maz that lives in cold climates, wields ice magic in addition to his vampiric powers. Did you notice the bat-shaped patch on his face?
It's a bat within a bat. Batception!
Yep.
Don't attempt a home run with this bat or you might just shatter it.
This is an ice bat.
And now it's going to prompt me to put someone in the thing.
I actually like the squad you got. And you're going to need that sizzle ability a few more times.
Does Black Choco Chick have something I need?
It learns haste.
I've got a guy with haste.
There you go. It's really good. That unstacked haste is pretty good. I'll chalk it up to curiosity. That's the first ice puzzle.
What the?
Look out!
I'm just gonna tell you, you're not gonna be able to catch these guys
won't
yet
hold
until you
back.
finish the
Right,
dungeon.
let's do this.
And then you have to like run into them in the wild.
They howled, so they are wolves. Oh yeah, no. Wow. Hello.
They actually have 3 forms. Fenrir is the second form, and the third form is pretty, wow.
It ran away?
It's story driven.
Okay. Oh, it's you again.
Give me your soul.
All right.
You know, I always thought that whisper wind ability was.
What?
I thought it was the thing that that nymphs.
That must have been those
that
nasty
steal your
mirages
soul
Charlotta
when
warned us about.
if they catch
Can't
you.
seem to imprison them.
Well,
This will
in
be tricky.
Final Fantasy IV, where it first shows up, all it does is damage the enemy and heal you, but it's not an absorb ability.
No. It makes more sense in modern times than it does.
Is that a jump? No, it's just showing you where the chest is.
This dungeon is very tricky, like to find all the little hidden things and get all the chests.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it.
I wouldn't bother. But you can do whatever you want, brother.
Well, I've got that prism in my inventory.
You want to use it? Problem is, you already got a leveled up version of one of these. And if you grab it now, it's going to be at level 1.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what's crazy? In this game, Behemoth evolves into something.
That's not that crazy. There's been multiple levels of Behemoth for a while.
And Behemoth even has a subspecies in this game. Crazy.
There we go.
Ooh, that's some good experience. Wow, that bat leveled up quick. He got more levels than I thought he was gonna get. Yeah. Send him to the case.
If I wanted a baby
If you're not
Behemoth
sure
with me.
which the way to
You'd
go.
have had one already.
Yep.
Wow, he got 8. Check him out. Ooh, the cockatrice has a few points. Ultrasonics. Blizzard. Drain. His abilities aren't too bad. He evolves into like an imp. Death Beak.
If you're not sure which's the way to go, don't be afraid to look at the map and to get your... If you're not sure which's the way to go, don't be afraid to...
The secrets in this dungeon are
If you're
all
not
over
sure
the place.
which's the way to go, don't
Yeah,
be
we
afraid
get
to look
it.
at the map and to get your bearings.
We get it.
I'm going the wrong
I
way,
won't hold
so
back.
it's
Right,
complaining.
let's do this.
Oh,
Is
there's-
that a left?
That's a right. Left is quite rare, and you don't find left very often.
Okay.
Yeah, give him a body slam. And a tickle. Now, tickle don't do a lot of
I
damage,
got this.
but... Yeah, wobble it up. See how much wobble that did? It's amazing. That's why I keep that slip around. Man, that thing does everything you want it to do. Sometimes if I want a monster bad enough, I'll give him a potion so he doesn't die on me.
Not done yet.
Oh yeah, in order to catch the little Reaper deal there, you gotta inflict Oblivion on it.
I believe you were just...
Yeah, take damage. No.
Take this.
I wish the abilities carried over from like form to form, but nah. I don't know. Skull of death. Don't die, right hand. Damn it! Gotta hit it with the subdue.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you ain't got it. Oh, no, you do have it. Oh, it worked. Good stuff, sir. I wasn't thinking of that at all. I guess Oblivion is such like a good effect.
I intentionally bought that because I figured there'd be something I'd have to hit with Oblivion.
No
But-
trouble at all.
Victory!
No. He's actually not half bad. The little skull, he's not half bad. An undead mirage. That's a classic Final Fantasy monster.
Wait, why do I have Moogle with me?
Why do you have Moogle with you?
Does he have an ability?
He's a bunch of curing abilities.
Yeah, but does he have a ability on the map?
He has that flutter thing that the eyeball has.
He's also got Stroll, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have the Moogle with me.
Get rid of him. Also, don't forget to ride that
If
shark.
you're not sure which's the way to go, don't be afraid to look at the map and to get your bearings.
Because otherwise, if you were not riding that shark, man, you running a marathon. Yep. them wall blockers. Yep, here we go again. It's just freezing up.
Oh. The problem is that Sizzle Point isn't shown on the map.
Nope. You gotta eyeball it. Because it's a little extra chest. They didn't want you to get it that simple.
No, apparently that's
Yeah, it's this dungeon. Yeah, this dungeon take forever. Oh, there you go. Damn. Sizzle him up.
That's nice.
Isn't it, does?
Okay, you get there by going that way.
Nope, he's just a block. So his face is on the other side, so you gotta go around. If you press the middle of the big button in the middle, it'll give you a bigger map.
Okay, so when you're in this screen, if you have a prism, there's an icon that shows up next to the name.
Yup. I knew that. You just reminded me of it. I wasn't thinking about it. Take that.
We did it!
All right!
Ooh, somebody's leveling up. Leveling them bad boys up. Alright. Off to the merry lands of Neverland. No, it's not a slide. I knew you was thinking it was a slide.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
Alright, this time we're gonna catch Mr. Right Hand, aren't we? Bam. Tickle. Tickly. Get it with a subdue? Man, that tickle was low, you know what I'm saying? Tickle those tootsie. I didn't know he was weak to wind.
Neither did I.
That all you got? You're mine!
That's gonna come in handy when you fight the more challenging
Wait. They changed orders just before they got to the top, and I didn't see which one was which. He doesn't have subdue.
There we go. Wow, that's a big one. He's not supposed to be easy to catch. Like, I can't finish this game without getting this guy.
20 minutes.
20 minutes until food inbound?
Possibly 30. Yeah. Like, So I really enjoy Pizza Hut, specifically.
Right.
And they've got the worst delivery to this area.
Ah. Well, it's this area-specific deal, so...
Oh, yeah. No, it totally is. The place I was at previously, they have the best delivery.
Ah. Ooh, smelling salts. A Mirage, they love slicing and dicing.
The Pizza Hut that delivers here is the one that's over by our game office.
Ah. Yep. You can actually get rid of the shark, because he also has the ride ability.
But not unlocked. And the shark also has an ability on the map screen, other than ride. I'll probably get rid of this ice bat.
So take a look at his grid. You'll be pleasantly surprised when you just take a look at what he can do.
That's for that box.
Yep, the box likes sparkless squishies. God. Right claw. He does the ball. Bam. He's got right claw, scooter, cat claw, sleep, accuracy, joyride. Like he has a poison claw. He's got like magic abilities. He teaches you thunder. He's pretty good. Oh yeah. He's cool to ride around on too. That left claw, when you get them, they have a special ability that if you put them both together, they get powered up.
It's a good thing this
All these
game.
wolves must be a pack. They're not going to leave us alone unless we show their leader who's boss.
Right.
It's a good thing this
Let's
game
go
what
find
now?
that scruff ball and turn him into a
Doesn't
nice
have
scruffy
actually
Prismarium.
doesn't actually have a
Watch this.
I've got this.
Damn, man.
doesn't actually have a pincer thing. It doesn't have back attacks.
Oh, where you have to like shift the shifting like.
Yeah, because otherwise this would have been a story back attack.
Yeah, it would have been like where you get surrounded.
Yep.
Predictable.
Like Final Fantasy VI actually had the most complex one of those.
Oh man.
Because it had pincer, it had back attack, it had the reverse of pincer where you surround the enemy.
Yeah, no, it was legit. Like when you get it.
What? Hey, stop running!
And best believe in this game, you get
They
an
certainly
box.
like giving us a hard time.
Oh, best believe it.
Gimme, gimme!
Gimme, gimme. Go away.
Gimme, gimme!
Now, this is actually how you solve the puzzle coming from this angle.
They certainly like giving us a hard time.
But I already solved the puzzle.
No, you didn't. Click the big map. You'll see where to go next. See?
Oh.
Yep. Man, if they'd have had that big map in this game, forget about it.
Wait. How does this help me?
Click the big map. You'll see. The way that you're trying to get to here, right? So if you go like right, then down, then left, then down, I think. No.
I actually could have gotten there before.
Could you have?
Yes. Oh, that thing's in the way and it's not on the map.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And yes, there is a solution. There's a way to do it.
No, there has to be, but also this is the whole there it is.
Yeah. See, I told you that's how you solve the puzzle.
Yeah, but you know, no hints, no spoilers.
I didn't spoil it. I just said this is how you solve the puzzle.
You were getting super close.
He's huge!
Is that the Mirage's leader?
Good! Let's go after him!
Can't catch him either.
I'm assuming the small ones evolved to him.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it!
Yes and no. He's a special boss version, but yes.
That all you got? You're mine!
Too bad this game doesn't have memory cursor.
I don't even know what you're referring to offhand.
In the classic battle system, what it would do is it would remember the last command you did.
Oh, so you could just kind of smash your way through? The other way of doing it is kind of similar. We're setting like each of things.
Yeah, but it's different.
It is. I said similar, not the same.
Come on! What's this?
That's actually how Final Fantasy 13-2 plays, is button combos.
I like this, if not for anything else but the nostalgic feel of clicking through menus. Wow, check that bad out. Man, she casting that.
That all you got? You're mine!
Yeah, she's really throwing that magic around now.
That was a good fight.
Oh, great!
Throwing that magic around. Throwing it all day long. Wait, don't. Is that the right way to go? Yep.
Yeah, it is.
I believe that's your elixir. Got that sizzle. Okay, so that sideways one is, that's the secret. It's super complicated to get that secret. I'd have to YouTube it. Like, I don't even remember it offhand. It's a really complex way. Like, you have to make that platform fall, and you have to do a bunch of stuff. It's this dungeon can get complex, but just getting through the dungeon, you can do without all that fancy stuff. Like, you can just finish the dungeon, come back for the secrets later. what they have to uncheck. Oh, that's it. Yeah, then you just go up.
Dude.
You were right there. I figured you saw it.
No, I actually didn't.
I'm sorry. This game also has Mega Elixir.
Neat. Not quite where I wanted to be. One up right here.
Pow! You might actually get the secret.
We got this.
I guess we're doing
Oh,
this.
baby, ice berries. Firm stack. What? Uh-oh. Maybe because you're in an area you're not supposed to be at yet. The enemies are a little tougher than they should be.
They don't look tougher.
I've got this.
They took that damage like they were tougher. Never mind.
She doesn't have enough.
Nice knowing ya.
You're done!
Oh! He took it to the house. Oh, paleberry, whatever. That's right, he's not ice type. He's light monster. He has light attacks. By that I mean like elemental of light.
Yeah.
Okay!
Wow. That never gets old. Tickle.
Oh.
You got the other one.
I've got this.
What do you do for this guy? Remember, defend does not put you all the way down at the bottom of the...
Yeah, I know. I have to defend again.
How many monsters would not you have caught without that subdue ability?
3.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
And it'll rack up later in as you go. Increase those odds.
Yeah! That wasn't so bad.
The monster you can get from the secret in this dungeon is ridiculous. A wielder of light and ice magic, these guys have the same petty grudge as their cousins. They're not berries covered in yogurt, although it's admittedly hard to see that once you saw it. Oh, look at you, cutie. And that guy had 9 SP. Holy crap. Can he make the switch? He might. He might. He's got the biggins. Mithril Giant, 7. Ooh, it's gonna be close. You can still stick a medium in there, I believe. Does that do it? It does! Uh-oh. Bam! Check out that noise. Down we go! Ding dong. Ooh, man, if you get the secret in this dungeon, I'll be extremely impressed.
This is the way ahead?
Yup. You're not gonna go get it? You might want to save first.
Also
what? P-I-double-Z-A?
Yeah, I'm going to take a half-hour break.
Alright.
Should we stop streaming?
Yeah.
During that time? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how to stop that. Like, I don't see
Click broadcast settings.
It wasn't in here the last time I checked.
Click stop broadcasting.